Democratic leaders rallying at UNLV hours ago, turning their attention toward the youth vote.
News 3's Latoya Stillman here in studio to explain how members of our congressional delegation brought their message home with help from the Lone Star State.
Well, Marie and Dana, today Congresswoman Dina Titus and Congressman Stephen Horsford, they're hoping to make the case for re-election and also why Vice President Kamala Harris deserves a promotion. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett of Texas traveled to the Silver State from the Lone Star State of Texas to help them make that case.
Those people in their hearts aren't really nonpartisan.
The dean of Nevada's congressional delegation, Dina Titus, going one-on-one with students at UNLV Tuesday morning. Congressman Stephen Horsford took the opportunity to do the same before taking the mic.
I just want to encourage everyone right now to make sure that you have a stake in this upcoming election.
They also brought some star power with them. Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett of Texas. The freshman lawmaker made headlines when she went viral after some say she schooled Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene. She went on to speak at the DNC and serves as a co-chair of Kamala Harris's presidential campaign.
I'm really excited to be here, specifically on campus, because everything that I do is about the next generation. Believe it or not, but half my life has already passed me by. And so I'm looking out for the future of this country and what type of legacy is it that we want to leave.
She's speaking to the proverbial choir, and a small one at that. So these party leaders are encouraging everyone to take the lessons learned here to their peers on campus.
Usually one of the things that I bring up consistently is Project 2025. And I say, listen, don't worry about what it is that anybody has to say about anything. If your one issue is repro, then Google repro and Project 2025 and let me know whether or not it matters for you to show up. Because right now with Project 2025, they don't even want you to have contraception as an option.
After the mass shooting on campus last year, preventing gun violence tops the list of concerns for others.
I've talked to some of my friends that are actually Republicans, and they've decided to vote other ways than they normally would have because of gun violence prevention.
For this first-time voter, it boils down to each candidate's character.
I think her morals are more stronger than Trump. He is a convicted felon. I cannot vote for a convicted felon.
Congresswoman Crockett says it's important for her party to make that distinction clear to every voter, including the youngest among them.
Listen, this guy is a fraud, a phony, and a fake in everything that he does, and he is trying to fake and bake his way back to the top.
And according to Brookings, more than 8 million young people will be eligible to vote for the very first time in this presidential election. And young voters account for 10% of Nevada's electorate, according to numbers posted on the Secretary of State's website. Congresswoman Crockett says that our Washington delegation and her, they really hope to reach as many people as possible in the next 63 days. Dana?
Yep, trying to get those young people out to vote sometimes can be a chore, but they made a step in that direction today for sure. Thank you.